You know, you guys, the other day, I don't know why this reminds me of that, but someone brought up, I was telling the story how I like fell through the roof or something and the false wall on the side of my house and like up to my crotch. I had knives and staplers and rusty nails scraping up my leg, and my dad told I'm bleeding everywhere. It looks like I just got fucked up in the Silent Hill realm. And my friends dragged me in the house, and my dad was like, "Hey, go take a bath, clean those cuts out." It's like my bathtub just filled up with blood red water 4 times in a row as I kept changing out the water, and then we just poured peroxide on it and wrapped it up, and now I have a bunch of scars. That and the motorcycle, the motocross thing. That's probably why I thought of it. Where I did a Superman over the handlebars when I took my first jump in motocross and fucking got ran over by my own bike and landed on my head. Some of you have said, "How are you still alive?" And I was thinking about that the other day when I was laying in bed, and I was like, "Are there any other funny stories I have where like I've almost died or just done something really stupid, like mixing the cat urine with the bleach most recently?" And I totally forgot when I was in Taekwondo. When I was like, probably like 10 or 11 years old. No, it may have been before that. Yeah, I was probably like 9. Probably like 9 years old when I was in Taekwondo. You think that this is gonna be about me like dying in like a fight or something in Taekwondo? It's not. It's way more embarrassing. That's why I've been saving this, because I think you guys would really like it. When I was in Taekwondo, we used to, our Taekwondo instructor's always like, "Keep drinking water." He was some Mexican guy, so you can probably, you probably know how expensive it was to join my local public strip mall Taekwondo joint in the 1990s. And this guy was like, "Remember, you guys have to drink water all the time." He was a great instructor. He was so happy and very enthusiastic. And we had to bow and say the word of the day, like integrity or dominance or strength, before walking on the mat. If you walked on the mat before bowing and yelling out the word, they'd be like, "Get off the mat!" But there was a water fountain there, and for the longest time, I went there for like 2 or 3 years. There's a water fountain there, and I took his words very seriously. He was my instructor, and I kept drinking from the water fountain, and the water kept getting spicier. Fuck, I'm gonna laugh telling this story. I'm all types of giggly tonight. I don't know why. It's gotta be that Bebop opening. It fucked with my head. So the water's getting like really spicy as I keep drinking it, and I'm like, ugh, it's got a bit of a zing to it, right? And this is right after I got my spacers. I don't know if you know what spacers are. They're like not full braces. They connect them to your molars, and they have a big metal rod over the top of your mouth. And I kept sipping the water, and I'm like, "Oh, this is getting spicier and spicier." And I kept drinking the water, and one day my brain went a little blank, and I shook my head when I was sipping the water, and I was like, "Ugh, what the fuck is going on?" And so I kept drinking the water too, and it happened again that same day. And I remember telling no one about it. And then I heard people talking about like a week later that the water fountain was broken and they had to replace it. I was being electrocuted for weeks through the wall from the electric powered water fountain, and it was going into my mouth and shocking my bruisers when I was drinking it. And it got so bad that one day I almost fell over because I was drinking it, and it kept electrocuting my brain. And it kept hurting my teeth and spicing up my mouth, and I was like, "What is going on with this water fountain today?" And the worst part is, it went on for weeks, and I kept going back to drink it. And they finally fixed it, and the water stopped being spicy. Yeah, I didn't actually, I didn't get any superpowers or anything. If anything, it probably permanently damaged me and I didn't even notice. You know what? Knowing what I said before that about, like, how my dad, whenever I get to, like, like, an accident where you obviously need to be in the hospital, like when I shot myself in the eye, I told you guys when we were playing Red Dead, and my dad, and I was like, Dad, I'm blind, I can't see anything, and he was like, well, let's just wait it out for a month, and if you start to get your vision back, then we'll just, that's fine. And if it's actually blind, we'll take you somewhere. My dad would always, we didn't have insurance, so we never went to the fucking hospital. I haven't been to the hospital in years, but I think I may have told my dad about the spicy water. And my dad probably just brushed it off and was like, oh, whatever. Nice imagination, kid. I don't actually know.
Nobody knows my face, but everybody knows my body.
Oh yeah, it's Keko coming from Go Nagai, the girl-crazy creator of Cutie Honey. Can this super sexy superhero dominate the evil dominatrix?
It's so damn good!
Muffocate the malicious muscle monster? Triumph over the tentacle-wielding robo-chick?
Taste the electricity!
Or make the super...
That she said taste electricity. Fucking holy shit. After my fucking karate story.
Samurai, stop his evil tricks! I may be bad, but I'm not